After a few rounds of drinks, not only did I fail to humble Ethan in the academic debate I planned, but I ended up in his bed. The morning sun was blinding. I turned my head slowly and saw that cold, serious face, the one that had shot down my papers so many times, now lying on the pillow inches from mine. He was still asleep, his forehead lightly creased. Those lips, which normally just said start over, actually looked pretty kissable right now. I remember last night at the karaoke bar, how I'd used the alcohol as courage, grabbed him in front of everyone, and yelled, "Ethan, besides taking points off my grade, what are you even good for?" Now I knew what else he was good for. He could teach me the real meaning of social destruction. I tried to sneak out, but his hand clamped onto my waist. He didn't even open his eyes. "This is your work ethic?" he said, voice rough. "Start something and then run." I woke up in the same bed as my least favorite person in the lab, my academic rival. He was shirtless, looking peaceful like he was having a great dream. There was a knock at the door. "Sophia, are you up yet? We're leaving soon." I didn't dare get up, but my head was pounding from all the alcohol. We'd all gone out the night before to celebrate his promotion, both labs together at a karaoke bar. I had too much. Someone must have taken me home. The room looked familiar. My bag was on the nightstand. This was my room. So why was he here? The meeting is at 10. We were supposed to grab breakfast. It's almost 9:30. Did you get through to him? No, still trying. His phone kept buzzing on the table. At least it was on silent. If everyone outside found out he was here, no way. I couldn't even imagine it. I decided to just stay quiet and pretend I wasn't awake. Then he started to stir. I sat on him and covered his mouth with both hands. He tried to make a sound, but I held it in. "Did you hear something weird from in there?" "Maybe." "No, definitely not." He fought back and bit my hand. It hurt, but I didn't make a noise. "Hold it together, Sophia. If anyone found out, my whole reputation would be gone." Then I heard, "No one's answering. Let's just go." And I got thrown off the bed. "Sophia." His face was flushed. He leaned over me, one arm against the wall, trapping me as I trembled in the corner. I tried to stay calm and gave him a dirty look. "Why are you here? Did you learn how to change your face that fast?" He sneered. I tried not to stare at his arms and his abs. "I don't know what you're talking about," I said, trying to look calm. "You're usually so stiff and proper," he said with a cold smile. "I didn't know you had so many games. Last night, you asked me to take you back, then you kept calling me senior and tried to undress me. That was all you, wasn't it?" It was a warm spring day, but I shivered. He was my senior in the program, always cold to everyone, and stayed on as a professor after graduating, focused only on research. He was known as the unattainable god of the CS department. Whatever our issues, he wasn't the type to sleep around. The marks on his neck looked bad, like someone had scratched him in the moment. "Was it really me? Scared? Look at my back," he said, turning around. There were scratches everywhere. I put my hand up to them, shaking. It matched perfectly. I yanked my hand back. "Fine. So the merciless one practices a killer grip?" he said, leaning in close, smelling like a man. "My name is Sophia. They call me the merciless one." Now I was his servant, fetching drinks, massaging his shoulders, doing everything. Like a little dog. But nothing worked on him. I finally took out all my cash and held it out. "Ethan, call me senior," he said, crossing his arms. "Senior." I never called him that, but I had no choice. "Please, don't say anything." He stared at the money. "What is this? You think I'm a prostitute?" I wanted to say that pros get paid more than that, but I couldn't afford to make it matter. "No, of course not," I said with a fake smile. "Keep your money. Come to my place this weekend. Clean and make me dinner." He still wanted me to cook. He must have a death wish. I must have looked angry. "Not happy about it," he said. "Then I'll just have to tell them everything. How you forced yourself on me. How you took advantage." He pretended to be hurt. I wonder what they'll think of their great senior then. Did he have a thesaurus stuck in his head? I finally got it. However wild I was, he was worse. "Fine," I said through clenched teeth. "I'll do it." We were in the same research group, but we hated each other. Our professor split us up so we wouldn't break things fighting. He did research and published papers. I did competitions. His lab was for theory, mine for application. He always said my work was too simple. I told him he was going bald. We'd fought since day one. Now, he had something on me, and he was acting so proud, even humming. How old was he? Humming a nursery rhyme. He was childish, but he looked good. Another girl came up to him. "Congratulations on the promotion," she said. He nodded, not very friendly. He was too proud to care. She was talking about her paper. I walked past, tried to ignore them, but I heard her ask, "What happened to your neck?" He wasn't going to his lab. He came up to me. "Found a cat. It scratched me." I felt a chill. I glared at him. "Go to your own lab." "Do I need your permission to go to my office?" he asked. "Right. I forgot about that." We were about to start a fight. "Maybe you should get a rabies shot," the girl said. "What do you think?" he asked me. "Sure. And chase it with whiskey. I'll drink to your grave next year." That cat was something else. Kept clinging to me. "You ever seen a cat like that?" he asked, almost flirtatious. "No," I said cold. "I've never seen one like that either." "Was it cute?" she asked. "Cute, but bad attitude." He stopped right next to me, shirt open a little. "Wouldn't you say?" he asked, smiling. The girl was confused, but I knew what he meant. My face went white. I started shaking. I stared at his back, wanted to burn a hole through him. "Ethan, is it really okay to put his face on the dartboard?" someone asked. I glared at them, and everyone got quiet, just typing. I threw the dart. It hit right in the middle. 18 hits later, I felt a little less angry. "Leo, is the project finished?" "Almost done. We have some extra time." Zhao had a new idea yesterday. yesterday. We'll send it over. Okay. About last night at the bar. Don't. I slammed my pen down. He flinched like I was going to hit him. I was just going to ask if we could split the bill, he said, looking hurt. I was losing it because of him. You seem upset. We couldn't find you this morning. Did you guys fight again? Leo was always gossiping. Yeah, I said without thinking. So it was him. Why didn't he just leave? How could he stay all night? He seemed fine last night. You made him sing a kid's song with you. He said you were too old for that, and you made him dance too. My face went white. What did you just say? I asked. That kid's song. You know the one. He started humming it. Everyone was laughing, and I remembered. That was what he was humming when he walked by me. I made him dance with me in front of everyone. In front of everyone. I asked again. You hugged him and said you admired him, and you wouldn't let anyone else take you home. I thought you hated him. Turns out you're just shy. This was terrible. I ran from him all week like he was the plague. We fought all the time. Losing wasn't a big deal. But now, thinking about all that, I couldn't even look at him. He had someone leave me medicine for bladder problems. I was mortified. I threw it away when someone came. Leo patted my shoulder. It's fine. We get it. Get better soon. Yeah, right? But the weekend still came. He texted me his address. Don't come and face the consequences. I stood outside his place, miserable. He lived in a big apartment like a prince, and I was his maid. Der Kleaning Truss. He sat on the couch like a king, reading papers, just telling me what to do. He kept insulting me. If this trash gets published, anyone could. I regretted every drink I'd had. Now I was working hard and listening to his trash talk. I kept clenching and unclenching my fists. Life is a stage. He was a turtle. Would I fight with a turtle? No, so I wouldn't be mad. I brought him coffee. He didn't even glance at it. Set it down. After working all afternoon, I tried to sit down. He closed his iPad. Who told you to sit? He asked coldly. Already made your coffee. What else? I want dinner, he said, blinking at me. Then why did you ask for coffee? Green peppers and pork. No garlic, he said, ignoring my glare. I chopped peppers furiously, fuming. Taking it out on the vegetables? He came into the tiny kitchen. I couldn't move around him. Move, I said. I tried to get past him, but he pulled me close. The kitchen was small and dim. My heart skipped. Was this actually happening? His voice softened. Mel, like he was talking to a kid. His breath was warm. I felt tingly. I wanted to move, but I couldn't. You kept running from me, he said, then sighed. Stop being mad, okay? Okay. He put his head on my shoulder and reached around me. I froze, thinking he'd hug me. I was bright red. I almost choked on my own spit. Hey, keep your hands to yourself. Instead, he just untied my apron. What are you thinking? He smiled. That smile, so bright, felt like a memory. The one from my dreams. It was real. I wish I could freeze it. What is it? He asked again. Nothing, I said, running off. 30 seconds later, a scream came from the kitchen. He came out holding his eye. What's wrong? I helped him sit. His eye was red. I touched my eye after cutting peppers. He was tearing up. He looked so sad it was funny. I started laughing, and he pinched me. That hurt. Blow on it, he said. No, you pinch me and wanting to help? Do it. No. He leaned on me like a puppy. Bean. I had no backbone. The redness faded. His eyelashes fluttered. Do you remember what happened that night? He asked seriously. I don't remember anything. If I said something weird, just forget it. Really? His smile was dangerous. His hand went to my back. I have to go to the bathroom. He pulled me back. What are you doing? I asked, looking up at him. Still pretending? He sneered. I had a secret. We seem to hate each other, always fighting. But really, I've been secretly in love with him all along. I pretended not to care, but at night, I'd replay every word he said. He said I was dumb, that I couldn't understand his code. I stayed up all night to prove him wrong. I was just looking for your mistakes, I'd say. He published a paper, I built 2 apps. He called me a sellout. A bald academic wouldn't get it, I'd say. He was so serious, always buttoned up, but he smiled at me. How could he? So I dreamed of him, holding him, doing things I'd never do awake. That's why I said, you're in my dream again, because it was just a dream. In my dreams, I could do anything. I could tell him I loved him, but I remembered. He didn't do anything. He saw I was drunk. You're not thinking straight, he said. I was drunk. That's why I told him everything. Now, he asked again, how do you really feel about me? How'd I feel? What if things got weird? What if I couldn't even fight with him anymore? Thinking about him not being in my life hurt. I couldn't lose him. I don't want to take that chance. Just lab partners, I said, looking away. He stared at me forever. I wanted to disappear. Is that right? He laughed coldly. He pushed me off. He looked down at me coldly. Get off, he said. Things got worse. He ignored me completely. He used to come to our meetings just to make sarcastic comments. But it pushed me. Now he wasn't there. I felt awful. The others were arguing about the new system. It's like those annoying pop-ups. It's a good feature. You have to think about what users actually want. It's not user-initiated. It'll hurt our score. I'm against it. That's dumb. If neither of us does anything, nothing happens, Leo argued. Right? Be proactive. If you want to talk, I will. Maybe I should just go for it. I jumped up. Got something to say? He asked. It's just a setting. Personalization is handled through user preferences. Basic stuff. Did you even learn anything? Everyone looked down. That's it. Leo, get drinks. You barely said anything. he said. I glared. He was so annoying. You shut up fast. Give me a hand-ground coffee. I added. The break room. I finally found him, but there's also that girl from before. Let me get you coffee, she said, holding out Instant. He doesn't drink Instant, I said before thinking. Yes, I do, he said, smiling at her. That smile hurt. I was holding his coffee. The lid fell off. It spilled on my shoes. I didn't care. You don't drink Instant, I said again. You never do. You only drink hand-ground. You told me. The coffee I made for you. You didn't even try it. He just glanced at me like I was a stranger. He took it and drank it. I do drink it, he said as he walked by. It depends on who makes it. I stood there holding the ruined coffee, feeling stupid. I stood there until they disappeared. I paid for it. Might as well drink it. I drank it. It was so bitter. Who likes this? I was so stupid. Has Sophia seemed off lately? Ethan's been in a bad mood too. Everyone's scared. Is it because of the budget cuts? Someone said. I looked up from my paper. The equipment was supposed to be here. If he didn't want to talk, fine, but we needed the equipment. I went to the professor's office with the others. He was there. He acted like he didn't see me and walked in. I almost said something but stopped. Fine. I didn't care. The professor said, you can apply for your own now. Let them have this. That model is hard to get right now, another student said. We need it too, Leo said. We'd requested that exact one. It was important. I'll send someone to get it, I said. I didn't agree to that, he said. Now he was calling me doctor. Get your own, I said. Why fight me over it? You're not a regular student. Just ask your investors, he mocked. We started arguing again. We were at each other's throats. We went back and forth until our professor kicked us out. Go fight over it yourselves. The door shut behind us. He said, striding off. I said back. I took the stairs and beat him there. The attendant was gone. I found a box on a high shelf. I covered it with my name tags. I put them everywhere. Let it try to take it now. I tried to lift it. Too heavy. I heard someone call me. Over here. Help me move it. It was him. How old are you? He said. So childish. Like he wasn't the same. I smiled. I was first. It's mine. Your name makes it yours? Yes. He took my stuff and wrote his name. Didn't he have any decency? So petty. Late. Doesn't count, I said. He kept moving and I backed into the ladder. I was trapped. He leaned down. I thought he'd threaten me. I wasn't backing down. Instead, he stuck a label on my head. It stuck right on. I looked up at him and his eyes looked almost gentle. With my name on it, you're mine. He was smiling. I was losing it. I was going crazy. I wanted to pull him close and tell him everything. He was the one I loved. He seemed to like me back. He said I was his. So he was mine too. No, but he drank her coffee, not mine. Do you even drink Instant? I asked. He looked confused. What was I saying? He pulled me close. I could hear his heart. Thump, thump. I don't drink Instant, he said, and I don't want to just be your senior. What else would he be? I wasn't that dense. The light was dim on his face. Not senior, I asked. No, he said. I looked down. Fine. I looked up and pulled him down by his shirt. He was smiling. I tried to be brave. Right here, right now. Our lips were almost touching. A flashlight beam hit us. What are you doing? The old man said. Get out. We're closing. Too bad, he said, his shirt open. I coughed. I agreed. It really was. I tugged his sleeve. He leaned down. What? He whispered. If you need it, take it. I whispered. You're like a rock, he said, pushing the label on my head. That's what you say now. Next day, the whole department heard about 2 students getting busy in the warehouse. That's not what happened. We didn't even kiss. Want to fix that now? He asked. No thanks, I said. He said he'd take me out to eat. I was excited all day. I changed into a dress. He picked a fancy Japanese place. Couples set. Great deal, the hostess said. I peeked at him, not frowning, not mad, almost smiling. He saw me. I hit again. He moved the menu. He saw me blushing. I looked around, avoiding his eyes. The hostess laughed. Are we a couple? He asked. Yes, I said. He was smiling so wide. His ears were red. Yes, he said. The couple's set or something else? Couple's set, I said. I love couple sets. I sent him half the bill. You want to go Dutch? He asked. Yes. He didn't look happy. It's our first time. Either I pay or you pay for everything from now on, he said. You're rich, he said. He was mad. No splitting, I said, taking his arm. You're rich. He smiled. He patted my hand. I thought he was uncomfortable. Then he held my hand. It felt right. He pulled me to the car. Then someone spoke. Sophia. Leo came over. Why are you two here together? Oh no, it's not what you think. We're not together, I blurted out. He was going on a date with someone else and asked for my advice. I looked back. The trunk was open, full of roses. I messed up. He closed the trunk and drove away. He would never forgive me. The next day, I waited outside his lab. I hadn't slept. I didn't know what to say. Excuse me, he said coldly. He went to his office. I'm sorry, I said. What are you talking about? He said. I knew I was an idiot. I just wasn't used to it yet. I was used to denying everything. What should I do? How do I make it right? You're the one who said it, he said angrily. Just be their boss. No confusion. Leo poked me. We need to put the professor's name. Take it. Take me too. You do it, I said. I was depressed. I tried to text him. He blocked me. I deserved it. How's the South Lab? I asked. He's mad again. He yelled at everyone. They want a mood forecast. Sorry, everyone. Get drinks for everyone. And a hand-ground coffee for him. Not sure if he'd take it. We won gold, a junior yelled. Leo jumped up. We'd worked so hard. He hugged me. You're amazing. I was just starting to feel better. I felt a cold glare. This was bad. He was at the door. He was watching us. Cold. Nice, his smile said. He walked away. I really messed up. We both went to school here. He was famous when I started. He published in a top journal his first year. By his second year, he had everything. I was competitive. I thought if I had his opportunities, I could do the same. Then I kept getting rejected. I was crushed. I was crying under the stairs. He saw me. Crying, he said. I looked away. He didn't go. Have you thought about a different path? He asked. I thought he meant quitting. I'm not quitting. So tough, he said, handing me a soda. I know you're gunning for the top. Try competitions, he said, messing up my hair. The soda fizzed. I listened to him and started competing. I did competitions nonstop. My professor tried to stop me. Even men can't keep up, he said. I thought I was proving myself to him. Then I heard him bragging about me. The one you ditched us for? Someone asked. Don't say that, he said. She was crying. So you do care, the guy teased. Shut up. I remember him smiling at me from the audience. I loved his smile. I wanted him to always be there, watching. Sophia. Ethan, I mumbled. He's not here, she said. Funny, someone said. They fight all the time, but she calls for him when she's drunk. He wasn't there. It was my party. Why wasn't he there? Why not? Oh, right. He was mad. I was going to cry. I'm sorry. I kept saying. Leo, help me, she said. Someone picked me up by the back of my neck. It was him. Same white shirt. I could barely see his face. It looked like him, but he was mad. Ethan, I said, playing dumb again. That was him. He pinched my cheek. Who gave her alcohol? He asked quietly, and everyone froze. I said no drinking. Who did this? Everyone was quiet. They were scared. It was just some homemade drink, Leo said. He stopped talking. He picked me up in front of everyone. I held on to him and rested. I heard him call a car. Leo tried to take me. I held on tighter. I can take her, Leo said. He kicked Leo. I saw it. Why did you do that? Leo said. Not me. She did it. What? I was wasted. Who would believe that? I pounced on him the second I saw the bed. Going for my shirt again, he said. I nodded. Drunk. And then what? He asked. My brain was slow. I just looked at him. He was so handsome. His smile could stop traffic. Sleep with you, I said. His eyes changed. He wanted it too. He sighed. Wish you were this brave when you were awake. He wrapped me in a blanket. I was like a burrito. I couldn't move. Why are you crying? I'm still mad, he said. Sorry, I said. Heard that. Try another. I love you. Nothing else matters. Smooth, he said, patting my head. I like you too. He said he liked me. My brain exploded. I lunged at him. He stopped me. You're not going to take it back later, are you? No, I said. You'll tell everyone. Yes. You're an adult. Take responsibility, he smiled. I will. I said. If I let you out, you'll be responsible? I woke up in his apartment. It was morning. He walked by shirtless again, holding plates. Both had bread. The new marks on his neck were even more noticeable. I remembered his voice. You'll be responsible? I can. No, I couldn't. We walked in together. I had his bread and milk. What are you going to say? He asked. I ignored him. I recorded it. Try to deny it, he threatened. No, I said, choking. Why so excited? He asked. I'm not excited. The elevator door opened. Everyone was there, staring. Why are you all here? I asked. Meeting just ended, someone said. Oh, I said, avoiding their eyes. He was patting my back. They were shocked. Are you too? He looked at me, smiling. It was time. To hell with that. I'd win first place in annoying him. I couldn't say it. Just ran into each other, he said. Are you getting in? They pushed me next to him. I tried to apologize. It's okay, he whispered. We have plenty of time, he said. My secret girlfriend is graduating today. EMSAT, but she'll be close and we can finally go public. That made me feel better. I ordered her flowers. So bright and pretty. When I got there, her juniors were already giving her flowers. And that jerk Leo bought the same ones. Never mind. Sunflowers are ugly. I should have gotten roses. So mad. I wanted to get her, but she was leaving for lunch. You can pay, Leo said. She laughed. Sophia, I said, did you forget about me? Aren't you eating with me? She smiled, and I wasn't mad anymore. Cool, man. My treat, she said. You have my card anyway. She gave me a shrimp, then everyone else got one too. I put my hand down, annoyed. I'll eat it if you don't want it, someone said. Leo took it. You're all so brave now. She said you're not actually that scary. She fake off. Don't blame me, she said. Your fault, he said. Sophia, you're great. Ignoring me. She put a shrimp in my bowl. Girlfriend pays, she whispered. When did she learn that? What did she say? Someone asked. I didn't tell. She got a call. Okay, I'll be there. What's going on? I asked. Graduation stuff. I have to go. I held her hand. I was sad. You'll come, right? I want you there, she said, blushing. I'll be there, I said. She is my future. She's the only one I've ever wanted to get close to. She's always been bright. She gave a speech. She thanked everyone. I watched her sad. I didn't want her to leave, and I'm honored to be joining the faculty. What? She was staying? I stood up. She was looking at me. We have plenty of time, she said, winking. Good one. Yes, we do. This story is funny and chaotic, but underneath, it's about growing up, competing, and being truly seen. She tried so hard to prove herself, to seem independent. He was her anchor, steady and quiet. Good lovers are also rivals. Being rivals forces you to grow, to become equals. Her need to annoy him was her way of proving she wasn't weak. Maybe you're chasing someone too, feeling inferior. Have you ever pushed people away because you were scared of looking weak? Your flaws and awkward moments are what make you real. Being mature isn't being invincible. It's accepting your messy self and still being brave. He saw through her because he knew she just wanted to be loved. May you find someone who sees through your act. And more than that, may you realize you've become the light you were chasing.